weather and...
Get away from my truck! Who are you? I don't want to buy truck! Get away!
Case of various...
Requesting permission to land. Permission granted.
Scientology's kryptonite is connection. They focus so hard on disconnection.
Why, Karen?
Well, isn't the Church of Scientology so afraid of?
This is SPTV.
There really is nothing Scientology can do about this phenomenon.
The Scientology arbitration procedure is merely a witch trial.
Scientologists believe that anyone who criticizes the church is a suppressive person.
Shelley Miscavige is a very real person, and she is very missing.
When you stop people's lives and families, I'll stop too.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hold on, let me get my glasses on so that I can see. Having a little bit of a mismatch day. I know there's a few lives right now, and I've already done two. I did the thank you to everybody, and then turn around, and I got to talk to my my friend that grew up in the Seventh Day Adventist. So that was super cool. I did a lot of it I didn't quite know, and of how she grew up. So some of that was honest reaction, because it's like I'm trying to compare how my life was growing up in comparison to how her life was, but at the same time letting her have the floor. So whatever she wants to talk about, it's an open forum. It's open for interpretation. It's open for whatever she went through. So I do want to say hi to a couple people, because I like saying hi to people. Jamie Palmer, nice to see you. Jenna, nice to see you. Pup Groomer, Mischief. Steffi Thee? Is it Steffi? Like Stephanie? I like that. That if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. Joni, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I am so glad you're here. We have Rem Arts. Love the intro. Thank you. That was my first time trying an intro. And the worst part is, you know how many people told me how easy it was? And I was like, no, it's not. It's hella complicated. But I just can't do this. You know, and then all of a sudden I tried it and I was like, all right, so it's easy. My bad, everybody. Retired Red, thank you so very much for being here. I'm sure you were jumping from topic to topic. I do see that Taff is here, that Ocean Loving Soul is here, Apostate Alex. I have to show you this amazing cup. Like, really, I'm going to have a proper cup of tea in it, but I have to show it to you because I think it's the cutest thing on the bloody planet. Marilyn, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Ann Walsh, nice to see you. I wanted to say thank you so very much. I have now reached 2,000. Well, actually, I'm at 2008, everybody. So we only have a couple more, and I'm 2023. Okay. But then at the same time, it made my day just to reach 2,000. Because I remember when I first started, it was like 50. And then all of a sudden it was like 200. And then all of a sudden it was like 600. And then all of a sudden it was 1,000. And then went from almost being at 1,000 to now I'm at 2,000. So for me, that was like 2,000 people want to hear what's going on and want to, you know, come to my table and want me to come to their table. So that means the world to me. Yes, Alex, I got the gift. Thank you so much, everybody, for the congratulations. No Talk Tony, nice to see you. If I forget anyone, Tommy C, hey. Benita, nice to see you. I'm so glad that each and every one of you are here. It honestly makes my day. I was on Reese's Live. I don't know if any of you guys got to watch Reese's Live, and I was sitting there cheering her on and, you know, just talking to her just like I normally do. And she asked questions. I looked them up for her, and, you know, we want to welcome your father home. I would love that. I would love to see him in my house. I would love to get the phone call Thanksgiving and be like, you know, you can have him. It's his birthday. You can have him. We're done. I would love that. Because, you know, I know a lot of people that would love to know that he's alive and he's okay. He has some sisters, some brothers, some nieces, some nephews, even second generation, you know, second nieces and second cousins and all that good stuff. So I would love that very much. But so in her live, I was planning on going like another direction with this, but then here's this amazing thing. One of the people in her comment said Scientology is like Survivor, the TV show. And for me, the reason I wanted to talk about it here with you guys is because if it's like the TV show, is it that we're working, you know, 100 hours a week trying to do our best, doing all these like jumping over hurdles and loops and doing all of this crazy things in the hopes of getting a meal at the end of the day? Or is it that we're like Survivor because we're promised this rose-colored glasses and this amazingness once you get to the end, but really there's nothing there at the end? There's nothing. Like, I can promise you it's heartache and misery. At least for me. There were some happy moments, but I had more bad moments than I had good. And that's just, it's my experience. Thank you all for saying, oh, Mischief, you deserve it. You work really hard. Yeah, because, you know, as I told you guys before, the louder that I am, the more chances that they're going to be like, let Bob first go. He's done. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Arrivederci. Never come back. You know, Tommy C. Marilyn, I subscribed to you. See, way to go, Marilyn. You got a subscriber. Make sure you total. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Make sure you. Let's do this. Make sure you take a screenshot when you're at 8008. It'll make you giggle. I already know it's gonna say. and when that day comes, I'm gonna giggle. But yeah, that's amazing. Marilyn. See, Tommy C, thank you so much. I tried to get Marilyn to join in, you know, but she's out and about, everybody. Susan Paris, nice to see you. But sometimes I like getting her on just to get her opinion, get her feedback. I also invited a good friend of mine. We're going to see if they are able to show. I tried to send a message to the one, the only Vaboop, but for some reason it wasn't going through. But you know, we'll see how that goes. See if it's something we can do. Now, I do know that Denver Stevo has his live at 6:30. So if you guys can bear with me until then, because I don't want to. He's had his live planned for quite a while, and I just wanted to truly hop in and say thank you. But it kind of confused me. What would be your opinion as to how Scientology is like Survivor? Because I'm not really sure. People don't really die in Survivor, at least not that I've heard of. Liz, I will do your next live. Just give me an hour next time to put on your face. I didn't put on my face. I just threw a hat over some gel because my hair didn't want to listen anymore. So I'm just saying, I didn't put on my face. I don't look like, I don't have any rouge on, no lipstick. I'm sure it'd be beautiful. Beautiful, Marilyn. I say beautiful. But I also sent the message to one of my good friends. Mischief, you have an extra hour in the UK. Clocks go back 1 hour today. Wow. I did not know that you guys. Oh, well, yeah, I did. I just saying I did. Let's message that person and be like, I'm also trying to get the amazing love of my life to come on here and have just a quick, you know, open session with anybody. I do want to say something that I haven't said in a while, everybody. I am clean and sober. I don't do any, I've been sober from hard drugs for the last 3 years. I've been clean off alcohol for a little over, you know, technically 1 year, 2 months. But I want everyone to know that if you feel like you're in a bad spot, please remember to call 988. They are there to help. And I say that with no disrespect, I promise. It's just at one point I was waking up, and then all of a sudden in that very next breath, I was having a mental breakdown. I was not okay. I did not handle, that I grew up in a cult very well. I did not handle the medications that I got put on. So for me, you can easily be over medicated, and it's nothing to make jokes about, but unfortunately I find a reason to, because it happened to me. I was on 15 medications just for depression and anxiety, and they all wondered why my brain snapped. Because your brain is not meant to have that many chemicals in it that are telling it what to do and what not to do. So then I was in a facility, and in that facility, I got to get my head on straight. I got to talk to a psychiatrist. I got no influence from the outside world, except I got to talk to Carrie. She listened about how my days are going and what my days are, and that I wasn't walking away from this until I'm better. And then before you knew it, I'm on 5 medications, just 5. And one of them I have to be on because not only is it an antidepressant, but it's also a nerve destimulator. So because it falls under both categories, I will always be on that one for the rest of my life. So technically I'm only on 4. And that means the world to me, because when you go from 15 to 4, and then 1 you have to be on, so 15 to 5, let's just call it 5. It's amazing to be able to have conversations with people, because you don't realize that in the end of the day, you know, something just has to give in order for this to work. And in order for this to work, I have to keep mentioning about sobriety. I have to keep mentioning about calling 988 if you feel helpless. I know right now quite a few of you might have heard that Matthew Perry passed from drowning. I'm very sorry for his friends, for his family. I know that because it just happened, it's going to be all over the tabloids. So if his friends didn't get a chance to find out from a phone call, they're finding out from the multiples of telephone ads and, news running nice little stints about it so that their friends get to find out that way. Thank you so very much, Tommy, for being proud of me. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you, because sometimes, what people forget is, oh, Carrie Plonge, is she in the chat? Is she in the chat? Come on, Carrie Plonge. We all love you. I'm pretty sure she's here. But I'm also pretty sure that she might be taking a nap. It's one of the above. I came in here to listen to Reese and then decided to soup up and, go live one more time just to say what's going on. Now, I know a lot of us get connected up with celebrities. Like, we almost feel a connection. I feel, until Jim Carrey did some of the stuff he did, I felt this good connection with him because I'm kind of a goofball. Like, all righty then. Here's Johnny. I'm this mixture of just have fun, relax, smile. Today is always going to be better than yesterday, because you know what? It's a new beginning. That's kind of how I look at things. I can't wait for the day that I see my dad. That's how I look at things. Is there a part of me that could be setting myself up for massive heartache? Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it letting them know that we're there. There's people behind those walls that just have massive problems. I don't know if any of you guys got to see the guy in the salmon suit with the blue jacket. His name's James Richardson. I will never forget the look that he makes and how he'd always check his belt. Like he was like some cool cowboy. I got this. I'm the sexiest man here. But really, he's a pedophile. You married a 15-year-old when you were 28. You then boasted about how you got her pregnant and she had to have abortions. Great man. Great man. You made us all be disgusted by you. Ann Walsh. Let's go ahead and read this. Ann Walsh, where there is life, there's hope. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. I promise. I don't show up here every day with the idea that I'm going to give up, because that's how we do this. That's how we bring them down, one person at a time. Someone asked me in an email, I don't have that many subscribers, so if I walked away, it'd be easy. No, because I've made a bond, a promise, and I'm really big at keeping my promises. And my promise is to be completely open and honest about, hey, by the way, everybody, I was lied to about my childhood. Yes, I grew up in a cult, but I thought I went to Delphi Academy. I thought that I do know that I went to Pinewood Academy, or not Delphi Academy. I apologize. But then it turns out I went to COE, and once I saw the pictures, that swing set with 2 slides, hold on, maybe I can, I might be able to share it, everybody. Hold on, and hold on, and, oh, hold on, everybody. I might be able to let you guys see it. So if you can see it, then it'll make so much sense, because the way that I've explained it to you guys, it is, let's see. Hold on. I'm trying, everybody. I am not tech savvy. I hope you all know that, because obviously this is not so easy for me. Okay. And then we come here. And then you guys might get to see us too, because I think I figured it out, and we're going to cross our fingers, everybody. So we go to and then we go nah, and then we go. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay, it's not working that way. So right there, what you're seeing, there's 2 swings here, and then you have a bunch of dirt that we all would sit there and make mud pies in. That's the best way I can explain it, because that is how it was. Let's see if the other one came through. Of course, the other one didn't come through. So I definitely apologize. I was hoping the other one would have come through, but it looks like it didn't. And there you go. That is where I went to school. I remember those swings very, very well. That was the swing when there was 2 of us. There was 2 swings. One of the swings opened, and I got to then tell the person, hey, I'm on the swing. I'm only going to be on in a few more minutes. And the mom got super mad at me, grabbed me by the arm, and like dug her nails in. And then come to find out, not only did she dig her nails in, that was her kid that I had somehow stolen the toy for the swing from. Even though I didn't, he wasn't even on it. I will say that to my deathly declaration. She then walked into a room, said I was back talking, and hit me so hard that her nails went across my face. And my mom got to pick me up with fresh nail marks that weren't hers. So she then got to lose her mind. But I think I was like 5 or 6, maybe 7 when that happened. I was around there. I wish I could remember more about exact details, but let's be real. I'm 43, everybody. I know I got this baby face that makes it look like I'm not as old as I am, but I am. I'm old. And if anybody's older than me thinks that I'm calling them ancient, no, you're not. I just feel old because there's some days that I sound like a Rice Krispie treat, and my leg wants to go, huh? And my body feels like, put me around some cold weather. That's kind of how it works. No Talk Tony, thank you so much. I hope I have got it. I'm doing the best I can. But now I also wanted to show you guys another picture. Let's see where it went. Okay, hold on. Let's do it this way, because it is so much easier to show you guys this way because I had sorted some pictures that I wanted you guys to see. And for some reason, I was having a heck of a time sharing it. But I really want you guys to see just how amazing we are as a family. So we come here. Marilyn, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to show you. Okay. So it's almost done, almost done. Come on, save it, everybody. Save it. Okay. So now that that worked, thank you so much for your patience. I apologize that it's taken a second, but you know, I wanted you guys to be able to see it. So that way it would be so much easier for you guys. And then once you saw it, it would give you that visual that you were looking for, because sometimes a visual is what we need. Okay. Because visuals make it easy. All right. So hopefully everybody is here with me. Everyone is paying as close attention. That I am not tech savvy, but I am trying the best that I can to show you guys some of this information. Because I think you guys should see it and realize just what it does do for us here, that you guys are here. So let me show you the group of pictures and you'll still get to hear my voice. That is the plan of all of this. Okay. And then here, and then, come on, open. Okay. So they are adding slowly. Okay. So what Nora and I refer to as the Wilcox, everybody. This is the Wilcox. So you see up here at the top, on the 5th floor, everybody, because the first floor didn't exist. So where you see these black little curtains, these black little indents, and then the glass, that did not exist back then. You had a little bit of, when you walked in, you had a little bit of stairs, 2 blocked off rooms, and it was really like almost like a cheap hotel that you would check into in the lobby and then go right up. And now it's a big giant lobby. The first row of windows is the 1st floor, and then the 2nd floor, the 3rd floor, the 4th floor. So next to the black building, the 4th floor window in the top corner, that is exactly, hold on, let's see if it lets me do this. Nope, it's not going to let me do it. Screw that. It's not going to let me do that. But so if we take this black car and we go all the way up, so right behind the Mustang, that 4th floor window was where the executive slept. Here is the front view of it. The front view is primarily just this entrance here, but the entrance right there didn't exist. It was in the middle. Right there at the top, there's the decoration for the hotel that's on the roof, but that had existed before, and it was called the Wilcox Hotel. On the Wilcox Hotel, many of people had, unfortunately taken their lives using that, or the fire escape on the left-hand side where that is closer to the street, or the fire escape on the farther side that I first took a picture of. This, everybody, is the wonderful, beautiful Aaron. Then you have Mr. Serge Obolinski. You have Mr. Serge Delmar, and of course, the lovely Vanessa. And it's one of my favorite pictures. I keep it up so that I have it because I want to be able to see everything. But I also wanted you guys to get an idea of what it was like. I'm going to be posting a few other pictures so that way you can. Oh, Jamie, hold on. I talk to my electronics too. I make them work for me. Do it right. Free Xenu Project, congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. That's right. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. But that is, so far, those are the things that have been popping up. So that way you can see it. There's the other ones. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Okay. These are the last two I wanted to show you guys because they, I'd gotten some emails asking, what does your mom look like? What exactly, do you look like your mom? And I don't think so. But that's just me. And yeah, it's just me. I'm going to have to get some pictures from Serge Delmar because he's got the rest of them. I am not really good on taking pictures, everybody. For some reason, I think I'm doing great. And then I think I'm doing okay. And then, lo and behold, it's, hold on. Let's see. And let's see if we can do this. So I'm getting better at it. I really do talk to myself because it helps me. Thank you so very much, big sister. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you, doing everything you did. Janie, Liz, I subscribe to all my email addresses. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, the more we get out there, the bigger noise that we make, guess what? The more chances that, we're going to get to see a lot more things. Okay. And then, okay. I think it's that one. Okay. So obviously the big smile, the weird looking smile, because I have a hard time. Vanessa looks beautiful. But that is my mother, 72-year-old self. And for those of you that didn't know, that is Sandra Ferris. Here at this very restaurant is where we took Serge. He loves food. I know Aaron loves food. He talks about food. But we all got to spend some time together. I didn't go on that particular trip, but I have other pictures of that similar trip. So, but, I wanted you guys to get an idea of what it's like. Joni. Okay. Oh, do we have the gray zone? That's right. The gray zone. Is she in here? Did she just get to see herself? Oh, if I didn't get her permission, she's probably like, I am not wearing makeup. I'm just saying. I have some better ones. I'm just saying to everybody, I've got some amazing pictures. But those are the ones that I really wanted to show you. I have a picture of my mom, picture of myself standing next to her. I don't think I look like her besides the fact that I'm like a foot taller than her. But we'll see once I get to see my dad face to face, which one I actually look like. I've found some pictures of his sisters, and I look a lot like my father's sisters, like minus the fact that my hair is doing something weird today. And so I threw a hat on it, and my bangs are doing this fro me over. I think I look a lot like his sisters. And because of that, it's monumental to me. But I just wanted to say, there was some extra pictures so that way you guys can see it. But I just wanted to say, thank you. I don't know if I missed the question, how Scientology was similar to Survivor. I think it's more along the lines of, To Kill a Mockingbird, because unfortunately it's that us against them, and then treating people poorly. And if you don't believe in this way, then you believe in that way. And, me personally, or I really believe that, there's this book that I absolutely adore, and I can't remember the name of it, but I felt like the kids were always taking care of themselves until an adult came by. Lord of the Flies. There we go. Lord of the Flies. I felt like the kids were more like Lord of the Flies, because you had the powerful ones, you had the ones that parents were executives, so then they walked with a little bit more swag. They would be like, because like I walked and I was like, that's right, my mom's the LRH com. And like, what is your mom? And there's horrible comparisons. I'm not saying I didn't do it, because I remember saying, my mom's the LRH com. My dad is at Gold. Where's your dad? Because a lot of times, people are not nice. People aren't nice about, hey, where's your dad? Well, my dad's at Gold. That's why he's not here. Okay, so we have been 30 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? I'm trying to fly by the seat of my pants. Hunger Games. Yes, absolutely. I could say Scientology is like Hunger Games. Once a year, they call it the Sea Org Games, but really it's, that if you mess up on Sea Org Day, guess what? You're going down to, decks, you're going to the RPF. Don't you dare beat your captain or beat someone above you. Oh God. Oh, have I got to see my dad yet? Rebecca, I have not. The only pictures that I have, unfortunately, and I can bring them up for you real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't go there, because I ain't with it. Boo. Let's see. Or let's go. I can show you my world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Let's see. Okay. I wanted to show you guys some of the other stuff that we have here. Because these ones are the worst of them. These are the ones that you guys have seen before. Well, and if some of you guys haven't seen them, it's okay. We're all trying to do our best in this, weird situation. So I'm going to show you the pictures that I do have of my dad, and please, understand that if this is the best I have for right now, then this is the best I have for right now. Doesn't mean that in a couple months there's not going to be better pictures. We're not going to find a way to have these amazing moments be on camera. Because that's what we do. We enlighten you. We show you everything, Do I have any pictures of my parents together? I do somewhere. Actually, you know what, Mischief? Because you asked, because you personally asked, I am going to show it to you. Is that it? Let's find out. Nope, that one isn't it. Let's go. Where to go? But I do have a picture. The pictures of my dad, and I do have a picture of my mom and dad together. As weird as this is gonna sound, and even for me, it sounds weird, everybody. I don't have a lot of pictures of my parents together. I wish I honestly had this plethora of pictures. But unfortunately, I don't have this huge amount of pictures. A lot of pictures were completely lost. a lot of pictures were, supposedly they had him. And then let's see. It's going to be a super small one. I'll be completely honest, everybody, but I know you guys really want to see it. So right there, everybody, in case, I'm sorry, it's a picture of a picture, but it's a Polaroid because that's what they had back then, everybody. That is my dad. That is my mom shortly after, a couple weeks after I was born. And that little tiny baby, that little tiny baby is me. But there is my blonde hair, blue eyed dad and his thick his bottle glasses. So from what you can see right here, then you look at this picture, bottle glasses, same haircut, same frame. This right here. Okay, so we have that one. Okay, I might have downloaded the same one, but that is my father. They're the exact same shape and size, same chin. Wish it was the same shirt. Now this one is the one I wanted to show you, it's also a picture of a picture. That is my father, Robert Ferris. Right next to him, the one in glasses, is Forrest Ferris. Right next to him is Mary, and that'd be, at that time, it would have been Mary Ferris. And then there's Eloise, and Eloise is his mom, Forrest is his dad, and they've both since passed on. But Mary is his baby sister. So that is the youngest girl. And so there is my father sitting with his sister. And that is the one that knows about him. That is the one that knows he's now alive. Hopefully that helps everybody. Hopefully that gives you like a better understanding. Did I see Tommy? Was Tommy in the chat? Someone said, bye, Tommy. Oh, the lifeboat. Congratulations, sister. You earned it. I'm off, but I wanted to congratulate you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Rebecca, hopefully that answered your question. If anybody ever wants to email me, I do want to let you know, you can email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. I try to answer as much as I can. Sometimes I get quite a few of them early in the morning, so be prepared. Okay. Comment, Liz, I emailed you. Let's see. Liz, I emailed you when you get a chance, just info. Okay, you got it. Game of Thrones. That is like Scientology. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I did show you the picture of my parents together. Hopefully, if you want better ones, it's going to take me a little bit of time to gather them because my mom didn't keep a lot. I have a couple cute ones of myself. My first sunburn, my first lower condition given to me by my mother, because unfortunately I'm very fair. I'm a very fair-skinned person. Yeah. So Bob should not be allowed to be doing those kind of jobs at his age. Absolutely. Okay. Benita, Liz, congratulations. Over 2,000 and you've rocked upward. You're amazing. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I totally appreciate everyone. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm wondering why my brother said he was going live, but I am not seeing him. And by brother, I mean the wonderful, the amazing. Oh, he is live. Hold on. Let's pray that I don't. Yes, he is live. Denver Stevo is live, everybody. So I knew this was his time, so I don't want to take it from him. Thank you so very much. I'm going to do another live with Oh No Nora. We like to be funny. I know a bunch of you loved Cherise. She said she would do some more lives with me, so that way you guys can get to know Seventh-day Adventist a lot better. Are you sure he wasn't a class? The 50-year-old Sea Org veterans would be trained to keep them. He repaired e-meters for a living, Lou. So that's what his post is. Or at least was, from what I've been explained. My mom was the LRH comm. I don't know. I know he had training in Dianetics. He was a Dianetics auditor. But other than that, I don't know everything has been trained in. Not yet. I don't know everything. Eventually I will, unfortunately. And right now I've just got to make up for the last 20 years because I thought he was dead. And so now I'm doing that. I'm making up for the last 20 years, and I'm being out and open and honest and wearing my heart on my sleeve and just being myself and but that's all, folks. You know, the normal good stuff. So I do want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you so very much for the gifts. You guys are just so amazing, and I hope that you feel an just part of the love that you give me. You make me feel like a family. You really help me feel like I have a family and I have a table to come to, and sometimes that's not easy. Please remember to hit subscribe. Don't forget to smash the like button, like thank you all. I love you, each and every one of you, for helping me, for being here, for letting me be my authentic self. And thank you for loving me just the way I am. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, if you have any questions, I know the Venmo's dropped a couple of times, the PayPal's dropped a couple of times because we're going down for his birthday. The Amazon wish list has, because a few people want to help participate in getting Robert some gifts. If you can think of other things, I can gladly add them for you or anything like that. I don't really know what else. I've picked out stuff myself. And again, the goal is to bring it to the Gates of Gold and see if they'll just bring it to him after they check it, of course, because let's be realistic. They're going to check it like I'm trying to sneak in a bomb. But thank you all so very much. Have a great Saturday. Reese is still going. Denver Steve is going. Please hit up his live. I know it was really important. Oh, Joni, thank you so very much. I love you guys too. And Joni, you're just amazing. Like, some of the things that you've done for me is just amazing. So don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. Remember, everyone is human in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget to tip your waiter or waitress. And I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Hope you like the intro. Okay, bye.